Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Saturday, November 15th, midway through the month. Less than 2 weeks of Thanksgiving. I can't believe it. I'm Jeremy, talking about what you can do today to make tomorrow better. And I hope you called at least 3 people yesterday, told them you loved them and appreciated them. Today, I'm going to tell you tip 41 to forgive somebody. Call them, forgive them, whatever it was, text them. You don't even have to say you forgive them. If it's been a long time, a grudge, just, if you ever saw a grumpy old man, be like, I want to say some words, I don't think there's any kids. Like, hey dickhead, hey putz, hey asswipe. If you've ever seen grumpy old men, hopefully that's funny because you're just picturing Jack Lemmon or Walter Matthau saying it, or better yet, Burgess Meredith. Anyway, just, reach out, break the ice with somebody. I'm giving you that really quick because I wanted to kind of try to tie that in with another thing that I wanted to say. And it's another thing from the book I read, but was a thought I was already having. And that was, imagine yourself at your own funeral. And how would that go? How do you think that would be, being at your own funeral? Like, what would people say? Are you living your life the way that when it's being shown back to you from the people that are closest to you, people that love you and that you love, and people that maybe you've become estranged with, maybe you don't talk to as much, maybe you wish you did but you didn't? What are they going to say? How are they going to feel? Are you going to wish you had reached out and said things like yesterday's? Are you going to wish that you had tried to make amends, tried to do this? How do you feel about that, and what can you do so that vision of what your funeral, not to get all dark and morbid, would be? And I'm gonna recommend a movie right now. It's a movie that, like, it's a beautiful movie. Waking Ned Devine. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't put it up there when I list my favorite movies, but it really is when I think about it. And it's really sometimes what makes a movie great can be boiled down to one scene. And there's a scene in the movie, I won't give away the scene, but premise of the movie is Ned Devine, he wins the lottery in the very beginning for millions of dollars, and he has a heart attack and he dies. His best friends find him, find a ticket, they realize he won, what happened. The whole movie is about them trying to cash this ticket for their town. They live in a tiny little town in Ireland. There's only like 91 people in the population. So there's a whole lot of role playing going on because one of them has to assume his identity to cash that money, cash that winning ticket. And there's a scene where they're having their friend's funeral. And the way it plays out is one of the most touching scenes in a movie. It's like, it's like the scene in About a Boy where Hugh Grant is playing, the guitar to accompany the little kid. It's, I don't want to waste time trying to think of other scenes in movies, but it's just one of those goosebump moment movies. It's something I talked about in the first episode, goosebump moments. And it really makes your hair stand up and think, wow. And it's one of those scenes in a movie that can just really allow you to project your own life and like how you would feel and just feel and empathize with it right there. And so I encourage you, go see Waking Ned Devine if you haven't. If you have, watch it again, whatever. But think about how you would feel, how your own funeral would be. And go forgive somebody that may be at your funeral. You may be at theirs one day. Again, not to be morbid. So go forgive somebody. Think about how you'd see your funeral and how you can change your life to make it the way you'd want it to be, and then enjoy the rest of your weekend and keep thinking about what you can do today to make tomorrow better, and I'll see you Sunday.